Okay, what I'm going to share with you guys is what we know to be real and true. And when I tell you this, I urge you to not restrict your thinking to technology. We've been collecting UAP data for more than 5 years with electromechanical signaling. We call this our dog whistle. What the technology is classified. Generally speaking, we see 3 to 5 different classifications of UAP per day during operations. To make sense of our data, we had to develop a lexicon, and we base it off of flight characteristics. Again, there are 9 different flights or classes, and some of these UAPs may be the same type of UAP under different flight configurations. But at this point, given their behavior, we are confident that they do not align with your typical extraterrestrial explanation. Again, each UAP has different characteristics. Some tumble, some spin, some flicker, some just look like a living being flying in the sky. UAPs are extremely hard to image. What is seen with the naked eye generally is not what is seen under camera, and we do not know why. Class 1 is the tetra. It usually spins, it tumbles, it looks like a black body. Sometimes it flickers multiple times per second. It appears to have a cloud or vapor around it. We've seen class 1s in formations up to 20 to 23 in a flock or formation. Classification 2 is known as a tic-tac, but I feel like I should go through classifications 2 through 9 in another video. So
a number of things that I've heard from people in the Pentagon, that the buzzword in the secret of secrets in the Pentagon is the Sumerian gods are returning, and that's what they're referring to as that whole area that Peter's.
Wow. Can you repeat that again, just in case anybody missed it? The buzzword in
the Pentagon, in the military circles that are in the know about the cover up here, they kind of in whisper tones talk about the return of the Sumerian gods. And they're talking about the what we would call aliens or fallen angels returning into the Middle East, into Old Sumer area.
The Anunnaki.
Well, could be.
Under the other ancient names.
Do you think that has anything to do with why we're in a...
That? Oh, 3 large creatures were seen in Jerusalem, stirring about and starting a fire? Tell me more! Apparently, 3 ginormous creatures, roughly about 20 to 25 feet tall, were seen stirring the air around, and then shortly after, a fire began. Oh, fun! People said this only lasted for about 10 seconds, of the creatures stirring and then starting the fire, and then they disappeared. Okay. They were also described as being human-like, yet having horns on their head. Okay. I'm not sure what we're dealing with here, but let's keep the galactic war in the sky and leave us here on the ground alone. Okay. People heard these beings say, "We'll be back for more." Oh, goody.
There's aliens in our fucking oceans and nobody cares. Wow. I don't know. This is just like the movie Don't Look Up. But I'm going to let you guys know that yesterday the government and the House had a hearing. They flat out said there's aliens, and we have video, audio, and visual proof that they live in our oceans, and nobody gives a shit.
We have the bodies of the pilots who piloted this craft.
As I've stated publicly already in my News Nation interview, biologics came with some of these recoveries. Yeah.
Were they, I guess, human or non-human biologics?
Non-human, and that was the assessment of people with direct knowledge on the program I talked to that are currently still on the program.
And was this documentary evidence, is video, photos, eyewitness? Like, how would that be determined?
The specific documentation
It's just crazy, man. Shit's getting crazy, man. Donald Trump won the presidency, man. Things can't get crazier. Hey, sorry, didn't mean to interrupt. Aliens are real. Lockheed Martin has their bodies. They live in the ocean, and we've been in contact with them for centuries. Have a good one, guys. Anyway, Donald